ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today on Junkyard Digs, we're doing another abandoned revival. That's right, we got a 68 Pontiac Le Mans that has been sitting here for 33 years. This thing has bucket seats, 350, automatic, and plenty of potential. Without further ado, let's begin. When I was buying it, I told the buyer, I said, Bob, if this engine turns over, I would like to drive this out of here. And he looks at me and he goes, no, you're not. You're not gonna do that. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, there's no way that you're gonna drive this car out of here. So I take that as a challenge and we're gonna drive this thing out of here. As far as I know, the engine's stuck right now, but we'll see what I can do. We're gonna find out for sure is the first thing. I'm gonna get a pry bar on that crank bolt and see if this thing really is stuck. So the history on the car, the owner I bought it from, bought it brand new with 6 miles on it. He drove it all the way up until 84, which is the last tags on it, and then parked it here. Right before he parked it, he did a valve job, ground the valves, put the heads back on, kept driving it, and then got smacked in the side by a station wagon. So there is this. Apparently this door doesn't work, as you can guess. And he was tired of climbing into the passenger side, so he parked it. But this was a vinyl top car, 352 barrel, as you can see. It had vinyl. Thankfully, he took the vinyl off and he was going to redo the vinyl top, and it got hit, so the vinyl stayed off, and the top survived. This thing's solid. For Iowa, this is a fairly solid car. It's got rust where you would expect it, and the fenders and quarters. But other than that, it's pretty clean. I mean, buckets, console, non-AC car, had a CB radio in it at one point, automatic transmission. The rockers are actually pretty clean. The floors, as far as I could tell, were there. So, we got some cleaning out to do. There's gonna be plenty of treasures in here, I'm sure. So without further ado, let's see if we can even turn this engine over by hand. Possibly my favorite part is the antenna. That's awesome. I don't know what this guy was into, but I do know that waterbeds are better. This is sponsored by the Waterbed Retailers Association. Alright, those are some interesting people for sure. Alright, so as usual, step one, get this hood off. Now you want to be very, very, very careful opening old car hoods. I had to fight this thing open enough just to see what was in here. So what you're going to want to do is, if it's not lifting easy, which it likely won't, you bring up one side at a time. A little bit over here, a little bit over there. If you just try to yank it up from the front or the side, you're going to twist, buckle, rip, warp the hood, and just totally screw it up. So don't do that. Just don't do it. Ease it open until you can just get a wrench in there, pop those 4 bolts out, get this hood off safely so you can save it for another day. The other thing I suggest is wait for help to get there. If there's any one thing during a revival you should not do by yourself, it's lift the hood off, because one slip and you ruin a hood and a fender, a hood and a grill, you bash open your face, anything like that. If you don't have any friends, Craigslist personal section? I don't know. Well, I just dropped my only 9/16 socket down there, so I don't know where the hell that thing went. But in looking for it, I found the dipstick, which we're going to look at. Well, things are not looking good. That appears to be water on there, not oil, so we'll see what we can do. The cops just showed up, so that's interesting. We'll see what's happening here. Howdy, Ken.
Hi, what brings everybody out here?
What car?
Well, they're having some damage done inside their building here. So.
Oh, okay. You guys are just on patrol? Keep people out? Okay. Yeah, we're pulling this out.
Lock the door. Since they're in there vandalizing the place. You're gonna get this out of here, are you, sometime?
Yep, trying to.
Good luck.
Thanks, Ken. I bought a car. The cops were called. Alright, down. Alright, let's take this off. Almost up to it. Oh, good hood. Alright, so first look, here's what we got. Yep, 2-barrel 350 Pontiac. Interestingly enough, for Pontiac's extent of making their own engines, all for 30 years, every single displacement was the same engine design, the Pontiac V8. There was only one. So, now I have one. Cool. Let's see if we can break this loose despite all the water in there. So we decided that why might there be water in an engine with an air cleaner and a closed hood? Well, there's a river right there. And the river likes to flood. And we're only about 8 to 12 feet above the river. So there's a good chance that part of this car was underwater. But I don't think it'd be underwater enough to get all the way up. I've never seen it up that high. So who knows? We'll find out. Right there. There's my 9/16 socket. Damn it. Oh, I feel it. Oh, just bounced my head off of everything. I'm making no promises with this thing because the more I look at it, the more we see that it was flooded. I can't even turn the. Then again, everything's still free. So maybe there's hope. Okay, moment of truth. The old persuader. Did it turn? Nope, I just tightened the bolt. Well, she's stuck. That sucks. Let's get this air cleaner off, see what's going on under here. See if our carb is level full of water or what's going on. Oh well, this looks promising. Mouse nest. Air cleaner's rusted on. Oh. Ooh. Just scoop some of that out of there. All right, look back up for a sec. Looking in here, things are not happy. This motor's been flooded for sure. So all this dirt up here, which usually is either from just stuff decomposing, but there's so much dirt on the top of this car and in this car, and there's sediment up the seats and up the dash. And then we come over here. Jesse, you want to bring your phone around and do that trick again? We're looking for our cylinder head. Move it around a bit. Yeah, things are not happy. That is very dry. That's water. So either just a lot of moisture's got on this thing, or this whole car flooded. This is all full of dirt where it shouldn't be. Up in the grill, under where the hood was closed, is full of dirt. So I know in 08 that river flooded and covered that road, which is higher than us. So this car was definitely flooded out. So looks like we're not going to be able to pull it out of the grave today on its own power, but we can still get it out for sure with the trailer. Take it home, slap a new motor in it, maybe put a trans in it, drive this thing. Do something with it, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I got it cheap. It's a good parts car if nothing else. Make some money off of it. Or just keep it on the road, keep it alive. So let's get a trailer in here and get this thing out of here. It's probably going to be a long time before this car sees a camera again, so while we got you here, let's pop a valve cover off and show you how bad it is.
I give up.
I have dropped every goddamn tool I touched today. Okay, here we go. anytime now. Yeah, get the persuader in there, under that lip. Apply persuasion. Oh, oh, Jesus. Yeah, it'll run, Kevin. Yeah, she'll run. Holy shit.
That's pretty.
I mean, the valves look good. I mean, the springs look good, but that is definitely more than just moisture from sitting. Even if this thing did start, it would have clogged itself up and burnt the oil pump out in about 3 or 4 seconds. Take a look at this. Just annihilated. The springs, being a different type of material, didn't rust, but those rockers and the block are absolutely disgusting. So, we'll see where we want to go from this. Dad says LS.
Get done with the van in Texas and we're in the LS motor.
Jesse, what do you say? Rebuild or a new motor? New car. Whichever it is, this will be going out in the back for a while. You guys will see it again on the camera sometime. If you liked what you saw here today, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment below, follow the crew, Dylan McCool, Classic Mustangs 429 and Thunderhead 289.
I'll give you a 5 for today.
I got a what?
Get a 5.
Oh. I guess I gotta work on my
I think the
everything.
blower did it.
I think you hit it.
No,
Oh,
it's been mowed.
Kevin, your 5 has been.
It don't matter, you have to buy a new one anyway. Oh yeah, the 3 on this side's half gone.
Anyway, we're gonna cut now to the footage of us putting this on a trailer and taking it home. I will see you guys next time on Junkyard Digs. Peace. Forgot the camera, forgot the spare tire, forgot everything. But we didn't forget how to send it, so let's get this sucker loaded. Alright, Smokey, go to your home. Roll, baby. Roll. Oh, hang on. Yeah. First time it's moved in 33 years. Look at that. She wants to go.
Bumpers are bottomed out. Kevin, we got 3 inches to go up.
Alright, we said fuck it, called in the big boys. Bunch of cycling down here is gonna hook us up. Big thanks to these guys. And that's how you fucking do it right there. Note to self, buy a rollback. We're gonna leave Smokey here for now and drag it up to the shop in a few days because we've got big things planned. What might those big things be? I'll show you. Got it.